Hello everybody, welcome back to more Spellweaver. Let's continue to figure out what the heck is going on here. I found these things right at the end of the last episode. Wait, what? Play 5 quick battles, reward 2 uncommon cards. Okay, so these are they're just like quest hubs. That's pretty cool. Gain 185 fame. That's kind of like experience, so I've almost done that already. So these are kind of just like quest hubs, and you can unlock more quest hubs over time, or by doing quick battles, it seems. Maybe there's something else. 5 quick battles with a corruption hero. I'm 3 out of 5 with that. So, I'm going to continue that. I'm going to do some quick battles, so that's really neat. Unlock this quest site by defeating Queen Aliena. Okay, so that's pretty cool. There's some PvE going on, but we're going to do a quick battle, and we're going to go ahead and try to play against a real person. Whoa, man, hiccups. A real person. Because I think we'll figure out more about the game. I did play one game against a real person off camera. I will not toot my own horn, but it was a victory. I'm playing a different deck, but it's kind of the same. It's, I'm playing another pre-made deck. I haven't put together things, because I don't really have any cards. To put into a deck. So, it's another starter deck, but it seems very similar, aside from, my ability is different, and do I not get to choose if I want a mulligan? Oh, okay. I think we want to draw again. That doesn't seem like a very good hand. This doesn't seem that much better. Except I like this Undead Hydra. I got this the last game, and it seems quite strong. Unstoppable. So, I mean, it's like Trample from Magic the Gathering. So, any damage that is 5 attack, and if it attacks someone with 1 health, it would kill it, and then it would deal 4 damage to him. That's Trample in Magic the Gathering. That's Unstoppable in this. But this card seems pretty dang good, really, to me. So, we always want to start off by putting 1 corruption level, correct? I think so. We have 1 mana, so let's do 1 corruption level. And then let's sacrifice this. So do we want to play our vultures? Probably not. I think we want to play our infected survivor. And I did figure out the last game a lot more. So I'll just press this and talk, because he's got to think about his turn. I figured more out about speed right now, or like after the last game. So I have 3 speed. This has 2 speed. So since I'm faster, I can choose to attack him, but he can't choose to attack me because I'm faster. So like I could directly attack this guy or directly attack him right now with this exact board. But he could not attack this directly. He could only attack me. I will want to block this because it seems like a good idea. I can kill it and mine gets stronger. So, I don't know. I mean, kind of gets stronger in a way. Is it my turn now? I believe he needs to finish his turn. Reinforce phase. So I figured out that there's the phases right up here to sort of explain it. End of turn. I believe it still is his turn. Almighty D. So he's playing a red type deck. It's pretty cool. I don't know if he knows it's his turn, but let's take this time to figure out what I want to do next. So as this version of the corruption deck, I think is what it's called, the black colored deck, I have the ability to slow down enemies. I can make this a little bit slower, which is effective with zombies, because as you can see, this is slow as molasses. What do we want to do here? I think we want to play another mana. Or should we slow this down? What's the ability? Okay, sacrifice the goblin fireworker to destroy an artifact. That's not something I'm gonna be super worried about. Do I want to... But maybe I set myself up for next turn. I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna go for 1 corruption level, and I'm actually just gonna slow this thing down and attack it. he might have an option to make this a stupid idea, but I think it's a good value because they're the same minions, sort of, except mine's slower, so that's worse. And his has an ability to destroy an artifact. However, I don't know if there's artifacts in this deck. I'm still not very familiar with this game at all. But from playing enough of, like, I played enough Magic the Gathering to know what's going on. I played enough Hearthstone and like Hex, other similar style games. I played enough of them to pick up on what's going on. This has a little bit more. I don't know. I hesitate to say it's more complicated than Magic the Gathering. I'm not sure. It's different than Magic the Gathering. The mana ability, like the ability to switch your mana for cards, I think is a cool feature to really make the cards that are in the deck even more potent, like they mean more. Alright, so this thing can't attack. I played against a red deck before. Like, that was the one I played the last match. So this is a support. It can't attack and it can't defend, but every turn it can deal 1 damage to a creature or a hero for the cost of 1 mana. So it's basically like a little spell machine, which is pretty neat. Do we want... We want mana, for sure. That also lets us draw a new card. Okay, so we can either play Vultures or the Mesmerizing Spirits. We're gonna want to play... You know what? It doesn't really matter. He's gonna kill either one. So I think we want to play the Mesmerizing Spirit. So we can at least make him discard a card. And he'll have to spend 1 mana to kill it. But that's gonna be good value. He's gonna do that. He should do that, because that's a good idea. He also has, what is this ability? Enemy creature can't block this turn. That's a really good ability to have for your standard red deck in Magic the Gathering. And in most card games like this, it seems like it's the rush down. I guess he doesn't know that he has to discard a card. It's like the rush down kind of deck. And making it so a certain creature can't block seems very effective with that. Oh, it's my turn. I'm done. So he's probably going to kill this thing. That's okay. I'm expecting that. Oh. What? I don't... Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess he just disconnected, like... That's what it seems like, because he was just sitting there. That or he's just like, I don't want to play this no more. Okay, we're playing against another red deck. Maybe it's the flavor of the month, I guess. But I'm excited to be playing this game. You know what? I played Magic the Gathering on this channel way back, or Duels of the Planewalker way back. I'd say it's fine. And I really like Magic the Gathering. I played a lot of it. I played a lot of card games in my time. So it's kind of fun to play this. Because it is very similar. It's not the same, but it is very similar. Or it has a lot of similar elements, but it does. I think personally, I find that it does have its own voice. I probably should have thrown back one of these splitting headaches. Or actually, no, I got enough of these corruption shrines. Primary shrine. I'm very interested to open up some packs and like figure out what kind of other options exist in this game. So we can either play this. I think we're gonna play this and hope. We're gonna hope that he blocks this. I would much rather have him block this. Because if he does that, this card right here has an effect that at the start of your turn, and this is kind of cool, like decks, I think they're smaller, like that or there's more of copies of a card in a deck. So I do kind of know what this deck is already, even after only playing it once. But at the start of your turn, put a creature card from your graveyard to the bottom of your deck. But if you can't do that, this gets exhausted, so you can't attack with it. So it's basically, if you don't have any dead creatures, then this guy can't attack. So it's a bummer. But it's also, I think it's pretty good anyways. And I don't know, we'll see. We will see. I don't have any creatures in here yet, unfortunately. Okay. Well, oh, he changed his mind. That looked a little funny. Alright, so this is exhausting. You see it threw 3 cards in here. That's okay. Oh, I wish I had the Haunted Cemetery. I think that's going to be gone for good now, though. We're level 1. There's not much we can do. Not a whole bunch. I think we do the 1 mana and 1 card just to hope we draw something better, and I'd say that's a little bit better. We can play the Rotting Remains. When Rotting Remains engages in combat, put a weakness emblem on it and end at the end of the combat. So every time this attacks something or defends something, it gets a -1/-1 counter, -1 attack, -1 HP. So it's kind of cool. Otherwise, it's good value, I think. 2 mana for a 3/3, or is it? Oh, it's 3 mana, or no, it's 2 mana for 3/3. That seems like it's pretty decent value. I think we're gonna really want to kill something with this guy because we need to. 1, it's a fair trade already. 2, it'll let me. Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. Fair enough. Doesn't make a whole heap of difference. But now we will be able to attack with this guy next turn. That's the main reason I did it. Ranged. So this is a big difference from Magic the Gathering. I don't know if, wait, does range exist in Magic the Gathering? I don't think so. Well, actually, ooh, it does, but it's not called ranged. It's called First Strike. So that's kind of a problem. Do we have anything that can handle? So we want to play a corruption level. When it enters the field, leaves the field, and at the start of your turn, summon a zombie legionnaire creature. That seems like dang good value. I can't really attack him because of this ranged guy. He will deal damage to me first, and he can kill whatever he wants. But I can use Insatiable Ghoul. I think I'm gonna do that. And oh, hold on. I think that's a good idea. Or wait. Can we choose to do that? Probably not. I want to attack him in the face, but he will probably block it. But is that okay? Do I want to do that? Maybe not. We'll see. Here's hoping. Yeah, well, this thing's gonna die. That's cool. It's just a free trade unless you can double block in this game like you can in Magic. We'll see if you can / if he knows it. You can, and he knows it. I'm okay with this trade, though. I'm very, very okay with that trade. Oh, so attacking him also activates the Wither. I mean, that's not a huge deal because of the Deadly it has right now. So, Deadly it has Deadly from this, which is the Undead Necromancer. Deadly, other zombies you control are deadly. And Deadly, my neighbor Deadly, destroys each creature it deals damage to. Fireball, fair enough. I can't block, and I won't block. I would die straight up anyways. I need to find a way to get rid of this fool. Let's do it. 1 mana and a card. Not what I was hoping for. If something has 0 speed, does that do anything? Does that matter? Because if I attack in the range thing, this will just straight up die. Ah, that range. The fact that it's range is really killing me right now. This doesn't have deadly anymore. I think it might be a good idea to throw 2 bodies onto the fields. I think that's going to be more effective for us right now. Oops. And I suppose we shouldn't attack. Oh, we can throw things onto the support line? So, what does the support line do again? I don't know. Let's just... let's end it. But yeah, if we were to attack with that, he would just be able to kill it for free. No consequences. Take a free punch break. I'm really just looking for a spell to get rid of this. Or I'm just going to have to play around it the entire game. I'm very, very slightly winning. Incredibly slightly. And I don't feel like I am. I don't feel very ahead. Even though I am technically. He hasn't used his Circle of Fire yet. I don't know that he really needs to. If I were him, though, I would maybe attack with this. And if he has 1 mana left, I would put that on the Infected Survivor. Because I'm just going to get a freebie there. Oh, you know what? He attacked with this last time, didn't he? That means it was exhausted. And he couldn't defend with it. Ah, shucks. Dropped the ball a little bit there. Okay, so this requires an additional level. If I would have known. So should we have him discard 2 cards? Or do we need more zombies on the field? I think we might need some more zombies. When it enters the field, it summons 1. Leaves the field. And at the start of your turn. Enter. Wait, so is this... How long is this here? That could be ridiculous. Oops, dang it. Do I want to do that? I mean, he'll just switch it for the other thing, for the first strike guy. I think we ought to make a move. Right? I'm just trying to think this through. I mean, he can choose to block anything. I won't be able to block with any of my stuff, or all my stuff. I'm gonna throw... Dang it. How do I pull this back? I just drag it, okay. I'm gonna go for it. This is getting weakened anyways. This is gonna turn into... I'm happy about this. I'm very happy about this. To me, I see that as a very good trade, because we should get... Yeah, we get a Zombie Legionnaire, and in theory... In theory, we get another one. I'm just throwing that back, because I don't think we need 2 of those. Right now. I thought we would get another one right now. When it enters the field, leaves the field. Okay, so it hasn't left the field. So basically, at the start of my turn, every turn, it gets one? I get one? That seems crazy. It's legendary, I suppose. Dang, that seems really, really, really strong. So he made it so I couldn't block with that. So this has first strike, so I can't kill it. Because if I were to double block with this, it would deal 2 damage, or 5 damage to this first, and then this would just deal 2 damage. So he set up a situation where he gets an auto kill. No problem. This is now unavailable to block. That's what I have to consider. Alright. think we put up a corruption level, I assume. Yeah, 1 corruption level. Whenever an enemy creature dies, add +1. As long as it's attacking a hero, it has 1+ attack. So that sounds like something I kind of want to get rid of. But if I do this, I want that moved to the back line, but not the other one, because I want to kill the other one. So we'll reduce the speed on that. So the only thing I can attack it with is this, though. So he can't block with these. He couldn't do it anyway, so I guess it was sort of a moot point to do it, but whatever. Fair enough. Yep. So this is going to go down to a 1-1, correct? 2-1. 2-1. I feel pretty okay about where we are. I don't have anything to do about his first strike, his ranged guy, but I'm not sure how important it is that I have an answer. Because I have pieces that I can keep on, what do they call them? Chump blockers? I have pieces that I can block with, regardless of how, okay. Ooh, bleh. And we're getting them every single turn. I think we want to add an extra mana because we want to draw a card. So, he only has 1 card in his hand, so that's not that great of a value. I'm thinking we put down the Fiend. We put down the Infernal Vultures. Should we make him mill? Yeah. Oh, I was hoping we could do this as well. So I could attack with this, my Dread Knight, and it would kill, and I could kill 1 thing, for sure. I think it's worth it because he either has to kill both of these, or I will kill his Orc Javeliners, because I have 1 more health than he has attack on that. So you know, in that case, let's throw a couple more things, or 1 more thing. Just to get some, let's go for it. We'll save 1 there. And we got these guys here. I'm okay with that. It deals damage to this first, doesn't it? Please tell me, oh, they both have first strike. What am I thinking? Well, we got damage off. I do have to, you know, all things considered, that's fine. I'm gonna get rid of this right now. I just don't think it's what we need. Because for all I know, he might have 0 cards in his hand at the end of this turn anyways. We need this Hydra. This Hydra will deal trample damage. But his things are so... I think this version of this corruption deck, this I don't know, zombie-ish deck, doesn't really have very many spells. Once again, 1 mana and a card, so I want to draw something. Dang. I think we just put down pieces. Oh, we get to make him draw a card anyways. Or discard a card anyways. I think we throw our board at his face. Oops. With 9 damage left, I think we throw our board at his face. But we leave 3 pieces left to block. I mean, I'll keep that to block as a chump blocker. Wait, you know what? No. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go all out. He's gotta block. He has to. Fair enough. That's a good trade. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Yeah. So I'm gonna get to deal 3 damage to him. I'm gonna get this off the board. I lost a lot of pieces there, and I'm gonna lose this as well. I lost a lot of pieces there. I guess that's just full stop right there. I'm a little bit nervous, of course, but it's just 5 damage is one too many. Fair enough. It seems like spells are quite important. But I mean, I'd obviously rather have that blocked. I can't block that with that. You can't? Oh, shame. That is a shame. But we will be able to attack him now this turn with this, and he can't block with anything. If we have a way to deal 1 damage to him, aside from this Undead Hydra, which I don't think we will. I don't think that's the kind of deck this is. We need to draw a card. Yep. Discard 1. You know, I don't know. There's no point to not, I suppose. He can't block with anybody. He's down to 1. I think I got this in the bag. I think I have it in the bag. He's got no cards in his hand. I got no cards in my hand. Take a free punch break. I'm curious to see if he has an answer in this situation. I think it's kind of fun, in a weird way, how small the deck size is. 3 damage to that, fair enough. I do still need to deal 1 damage somehow. But the thing is, he can't attack with either of these, or I win. Oh man! Oh man, that sucks. No, I don't win. Because I can't switch that. Oh, that changes things. I need to deal 1 damage somehow, and I have no clue how I can. He can just keep on killing me with these because these guys have first strike. These cards are dirty. I think they're just really good against me, against either my playstyle or my deck. I think my deck. Deals damage before non-ranged. Yeah. Other goblins you have are swift. That is so frustrating too. I think I would have won if he didn't have that guy. Oh, this sucks. He's gonna get me now. He will whittle me away. Just because I can't come back from this. I can't come back from this. I think he wins. That's a shame. Oh, if they have 0... I wish I would have known that. If they have 0 speed, they can't block. That would have won me the game another turn, I think. I think that would have been... You know, it takes losing to learn. It really does in these games. That'll stick with me now. If you can lower... And especially with this deck, where it's actively a speed-lowering deck. This hero or whatever. That seems really important. I definitely could have snuck in 1 extra damage somewhere. He's got to be attacking me with something, right? Yeah. I'm donezo. I don't think there's any direct damage in this deck. Let's see. Stupid card for us right now. So we're just gonna do 1 mana and a card. Wow. Is there any way to emote? Tell him well played? No. Not that I see. Fair enough. Ah. Man, that is a close one. I would give him a little well played if I could. Oh, that is so close. I'm proud of him though for sticking it out. Good job. Good job. Did I at least get the fame required? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm 2 out of 5 with that. I did get this though. What are these cards? Flesh Sculptor. Whenever another non-summoned creature you control dies, summon a zombie legionnaire. That seems very effective. Reanimate. Put a creature from your graveyard onto the battlefield. Sure. Up to 2 zombies you control get +1 attack and +1 speed until the end of the turn. That seems... It's an... Okay, instant spells. Instant spells exist. Fair enough. That would be handy. I think that seems pretty handy to me. I love this noise. Oh man, I love that noise. 10,000 gold. Oh yeah. All right. Well, we got some money to buy some packs later on. I'm still having fun with this game. I'm still very much figuring things out. I mean, my issues with the game are very minor. Is like I think the UI is a little bit cluttered. Like I think there's way too much going on this screen right here. Myself, but the UI gets better in game. Like it's totally fine, totally good. Yeah, I don't know. I like it a lot for a free-to-play card game. I'm having a good time. I mean, I am a sucker for these kind of things, though. Check it out if you want. Free on Steam. It's in the description if you care. If it looks good to you, go for it. If not, don't. I don't blame you. I think it's fun, though. I'm having a good time. Thank you for watching, though. Thank you. See you next time.